Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I am from OML Embroidery, and today we're going to do the baseball sports set. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not Sue. I'm out.
Oh, that's what you get for taking my spot, man.
Heh.
All right, let's try this again. Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm
Hello.
from OML Embroidery. Really, Dawn? OML Embroidery, and today we're going to stitch a mug rug because it is Mug Rug Monday.
We might stitch our face while we're at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I've been working since like 5 a.m., so applique chicken is a possibility. So is sewing my fingers, so I'm going to keep it away. Keep it away. All right, so for this one, it comes with two designs. It's a big baseball, which is perfect, and the duo part, or the set part, is the field. And I'm going to use this fabric. I had some kind of like landscaping fabric, but I thought this would be really cool. I love it. And Beetlejuice was here, so I just, if you're wondering, Don didn't eat it. I do feed him.
I was hungry.
Yeah, no. Beetlejuice had a little chew on the cork fabric. And the thread colors I'm using are just black, white, and brown. This is a really cute mug rug. The shape is nice, too. So just before we get started, I wanted to show you what came in the mail. Look at this. I am so excited. So it's from Kimberbell. It was just released today or the other day. I don't know how long. Candy Corn Quilt Shop. And this is the quilt. And the quilt is made up of a whole bunch of little quilts. So I'm really excited to work on that. Maybe I'll show you guys some of the blocks. I wasn't able to get the fabric, but I did get all of the biddly bits, like the buttons and the quilts that the witchers are holding, and all the really cute stuff in it. Yeah, look at the price. Oh, don't tell Dawn. Don't tell Dawn.
Oh.
That's why I couldn't get the fabric.
You know what Lynn's saying?
What?
Ha ha ha, Sue doesn't have hot pink, LOL.
Lynn! Lynn! She has the hottest hot pink. Yeah, you guys should have seen the smile on her face when she opened up her Mickey Mouse bag that I made and had that hot pink. She's like, yes! Yes! All right, let's go over to the Luminaire 2, Dawn, and get this party started.
What's up?
So, 5x7 hoop. I had to turn the design just 90 degrees that way. Bob and check is good. We're using WSS. And as always, I cut down my stabilizer. You shouldn't leave it as long as, you know, it comes out like that. I cut it down so it doesn't get in front of the camera and you can see the googly eyes. So, let's get started. What's our first step when we're making a mug rug?
Placement.
Placement. I always use dark thread as well so you guys can see it on camera. So I love the shape of this one. I think it's really groovy. And I think the green is going to look really good on it. So this is a satin stitch finish mug rug. So we're going to have a nice edge. It's going to look great. So next thing to go down is batting, and I'm using Warm and Natural batting, which is awesome. There we go. So we're just going to stitch that down quickly. And then we are going to do, I think, one more applique, which I'm going to use the cork. I, for the life of me, couldn't find any brown fabric. It's my gingerbread Christmas fabric, and I just couldn't find it. So cork it is. I actually think the cork is going to look really good just in the middle part. So that stitches down twice, holds it nice and secure. I am going to be good today because I'm so tired. I don't want to make any big mistakes, and I'm going to trim this out. Sometimes I wait. Not today. It's just not that kind of day. So, okay, back to the desk, Don.
So,
It's so cute, the little chew marks in my cork. It's cute.
I didn't do it.
No, it was Beetlejuice. He was very happy with it.
Well, it's a good thing I moved Scully the other day because he would have...
He would have chewed on Scully. I love Scully. I released the file, by the way, for Scully.
Oh, good.
I think Dawn wants one for
like it.
for storage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I'll get on it. I'll make you one. Actually, you should learn how to make them, Dawn.
I should.
You can do it on the multi-needle. When you give Ragnar back, you
I
know.
might not give him that.
You are going to give him back.
Maybe not.
I got stitching to do, man.
You got a machine there.
You have 5. Shut up.
I need them all.
Back to the Luminaire. Don't worry, he'll give it back. What?
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 I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot of people talking around here. Might have been anything. Alright, so I am going to place my fabric down, and then we're going to stitch that down. Again with the dark thread, but you know. The top fabric I'm just going to leave and trim at the end. I think it'll be fine. I just like to get the batting trimmed. It just makes for a nicer finish. I think, anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, I think plaid is going to look pretty cool. I like it.
It's a pretty good feeling. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. So now we are going to do an applique. And so we're going to do our placement. I always like to get the applique done first, if possible. It's not always possible, but in this one it is. Get all the applique done, and then all you have to do is stitch.
Quiet
Sometimes...
over there, Sarah J.
Whoa, what's Sarah saying? I don't have my
She said,
iPad.
we want Ragnar. We want Ragnar.
Yeah, give him
No.
back.
No.
Give him back. So, okay, cork. And we're going to put it here. I think this is going to look great with the cork,
That's gonna be
Don.
awesome.
Yeah, I probably should have switched to lighter thread for this part, but whatevs. Oh, I hope I put it down right. Oh, I did. Thank goodness. Whew. I should have put the teeth mark part on. Yes, this is going to look amazing. You don't have to use solid colors or anything like that. This is perfect.
Alicia says plaid is always cool.
There we go. Okay, back to the desk, Dawn. Yeah, plaid pretty much goes with anything, right?
Pretty much.
I think, usually. It's pretty good.
Thinking I need some plaid shirts.
Plaid shirts?
Yeah.
You know, if you have leftover plaid shirts or plaid shirts that you don't wear anymore, you can be truly frugal and cut it up.
Use them for applique.
Yep,
Yeah.
little pieces of applique.
Excellent idea.
Probably you could go to like a secondhand store and get them for really cheap. Go to the like super big sizes. You get more fabric and pay a couple bucks for it and cut it up and save the buttons. That's how it's done. Now there's one more applique.
I put you on timeout, Sarah.
Is she still? He said he'd give it back. He's going to. You got yourself in trouble. You walked right into that, Dawn.
There's a lot of kerfuffle going on in the chat.
Well, you started it. Don't get them going, man. I am desperately looking for something white because I forgot about this one. So, I'm just going to use some of the crappy crap batting. It'll look fine. Back to the machine, Don. Oh, I sneezed. Good thing I didn't do it very loudly.
Might have blown everyone's eardrums out.
Whew. Yeah, it was a good sneeze. I just sneeze when I'm tired. So this is home base here. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do anything. It was just outlining it. That's retarded. I don't know why. I'm tired. I'm tired, everyone. I'm tired. It's not stupid. I created it. It's not stupid. I'm just tired. So,
It's
okay.
not an applique?
No.
Oh.
It's just a square for now. And if it is an applique, then I forgot a step or two, which I'll figure it out. So I'm just going to put in brown thread, and hopefully I picked a nice color of brown. I just kind of grabbed one. So maybe darker would have been a little bit better with it. So I'm just hoping it goes nicely. It should. I could have been a little bit darker. It's still pretty good though. Yeah, darker would have just stood out a little bit more. But that's okay. So these are the bases that it's stitching out, which is lovely. Lovely, nice connections. There should be only one jump stitch area in it. Yeah, I kind of like the brown. Maybe a little darker. I have a whole drawer full of brown, and it's sometimes really hard to pick something. What's going on in the chat, Don?
Katie Quilt's talking about ironing stabilizer on the back of Goodwill and Salvation Army men's plaid shirts.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Yep.
Ready to go.
Yeah, it's just a good way of, you know, recycling and supporting other charities and whatnot.
Alicia says she cut out the square in the outline, thought it was reverse applique.
I don't know what I was thinking. It's a square. I don't know why it's stitched out right there, but yeah, no, I don't think it was supposed to be applique. I just probably moved stuff around and forgot to delete it or something. Minor detail. We're gonna stitch right over it, so we're not gonna worry.
Northman says hi.
Norseman! Oh, is he laughing at me? Where's Bjorn? I got Bjorn. He's right here. He just fell off.
You got scrappy scraps on him too?
I've been making purses, and I've got like pieces all over the floor because I don't want to pick them up for some reason. So yeah. Now this one we're doing all the white, and there's really good connections in it. It does like the whole thing in white, which looks amazing with the plaid, I think. So far. Little thick there. But this is one of those mug rugs that it's simple, but it's very bold as well. Like, I think having, you know, if you have a baseball game or you have the people over for a baseball game and have these sitting out, I just think they'd be a star. I think they'd be wonderful. Yeah, I think it would be wonderful.
Party.
I think people would notice them, that's for sure. And, you know, with only 2 appliques, or 1 applique, I guess, technically, it's pretty easy to do, I think. Fast and easy. This is a very simple shape here. You could cut them out on your ScanNcut and just have them ready to go and place them down and stitch them down. If you had to, you know, quote, mass produce them, sort of thing. Yeah, I like how the white looks with everything. I would have liked maybe the bases to be a little bit darker. I think they look good, though. But, yeah, maybe a little darker. I like it. So, there's going to be more sports duos. I have a whole list, like football with a football field, soccer with a soccer field, bowling, so 1 bowling pin and then the lanes. I got some good ideas for that. And a whole bunch else. I have tons of them. Sam requested rugby, so if there's any rugby players out there. Oh, and volleyball. And golf. So lots of ones to come up. And they're going to be like this, sold together, cheaper price, you know, because I can. And I think it'll look awesome. So I'll keep working on that. Now, for purses, you guys saw Scully, the Scully purse. I just released that. There is a police box one that I will hopefully release tomorrow. I've got a gothic coffin purse and a pumpkin. And what was the other one that I did? I'm just loving it. You guys will love the designs. What's the other one that I showed you? Oh, Evil Eyes. Really, you know how I love scary eyes? Yeah, not googly eyes. They're scary, angry eyes. And I made that into a bag too, because why not? And then I'm going to do candy corn and maybe a bat and a spider. And then I'm going to move on to Christmas. So there should be lots of purses for everyone. My kids are loving it for sure, because we all love Halloween so much. See how quickly this is stitching out? It says for the stitches, it says it's less than 8,000 stitches, and it's a 15-minute stitch. Yeah, which is awesome. So, quick gift. Yep, quick gift, emergency gift, Christmas. So many things you can do with it. I really like it. And there's not a whole lot of trims in it, so that makes it tons faster as well. And it's easier on your machine. So for all those reasons, yay. It's awesome. I like the cork. I'm so happy I chose that. It kind of fell on the floor and I went, okay, that's fine.
AKB Chase made a hockey mug rug and
Awesome. Yeah, that one's really cute too. Yeah, sports, just to be different. I like it. So, no, that's not supposed to be an applique. I'm really tired. Yeah. I don't know why there's that line there, but maybe when I was planning it out, who knows? Don't worry about it. It doesn't do any damage or anything like that.
do like when you should make it reverse.
You could,
yeah. Like you were thinking, add it.
Yeah, you just have to go back a little bit, but the satin stitches are kind of small, so. Okay, so the next step is the shape of it, of the mug rug. So that tells me it's time to put the back on. So,
Already?
yeah.
That is a quick stitch.
But it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And if you trim the fabric at the beginning, you can just kind of peek and you can see that I have good coverage and everything works. I don't use tape. I don't use anything on the back. I just very carefully, this has a little bit of play in it. You don't want to do too much because you don't want to break anything or bend anything. And then I just stitch. And it works every time. I don't have any issues. And that is also a time saver, because you don't have to take the hoop off at all. And you don't have to do any taping or untaping or anything like that. That's how I roll. It works. Oh, now for the beautiful part. After trimming, of course. So, there we go. Now we're going to go back to the desk. And when I'm doing stuff that's on the back, I always check first. It's not good, if something got folded back, you're going to have to pick it out very, very carefully. But that is always the first thing I do, just a quick little check. And I did it right, so I'm going to trim the top. And as always, trim on a flat surface and take your time trimming. The better you trim, the better your final mug rug is going to be. So always take your time. I know people do their trimming like on their machine bed. I just find I do it much better this way. And it's easier, and I think I get closer for the most part. So that's really cute. That's really cute. I like it.
Really good, yep.
Yeah, isn't it cute? And easy. So, and you get to. I think one of the testers used vinyl for the ball, white vinyl.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Oh, it looks perfect. Yeah, it's really cute. We're just doing this one today, but if you're getting the set, remember that everything goes to support the channel so I can keep making learning videos and fun stuff for you guys. Let me see if I do have a green. Whoops, I shouldn't do that. There we go. Turn it over. And even though I'm tired, I remembered to change the bobbin, and this is my cheater bin of bobbins, and some of them I can't open. It's kind of crazy.
Not usable.
Well, yeah, it was not expensive. So back to the machine, Don, so I can pop out this.
Yes. It's up.
Pop this
Jackie
out.
Clegg says, I was doing an applique earlier and I went to trim and I could hear Sue in my ear. Back to the desktop.
That is not the first time we've said that. That someone said that. That's hilarious. So bobbins changed, and now I'm going to change the top thread, and it kind of sort of matches the bobbin, but you won't be able to tell. It'll be perfect.
Judy Quilt wants to know how the cork would hold up when you're washing on the stabilizer.
I think it'll be fine. I think the cork, you don't really want to put it in the washing machine or anything like that, but it's not going to dissolve in the water. So as long as you're gentle with it, and always be careful when you iron stuff.
And Judy Quilt's proud of you because you remember to match your bobbin.
I did! I get super points today! I don't know how I remembered, but if you guys noticed, I didn't have any of it out or anything like that. So, I mean, yeah. It does look better with it. I don't sit and wind the bobbins because I never remember to do it before showtime. But my cheater bobbin, it's not a brand name or anything, and it's just a nice assortment of colors. And when you match the bobbin to your top thread, it does not have to match perfectly. It'll just blend it in instead of having bright white and, say, the dark green. It just kind of blends it, and you really can't notice.
Isabel says the bobbin would draw on really faint.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I know. It doesn't happen very often. But when it does, you know. That looks good. I see sparkle. This has a little sparkle in it.
Oh.
It's positioned perfectly. Yeah, I like it. A little bit of puff there, but you know what? That's okay. Looks more realistic. I really like the dark green. That's awesome too. So this one, like I said, it's simple, but I think it looks fantastic. And you can use any fabric on the back. I'm really happy with the plaid. So green plaid works very well.
Celeste has an idea for your purses and bags. She said steampunk or dreamcatcher.
Yeah, that's good. Steampunk anything.
Yeah.
I just call the coffin gothic because it has a lot of
Do
scrolls.
steampunk one. I'm going to steal it for Merce.
For Merce. Merce is who Sam works with, so it's a male nurse.
Oh, isn't that a man purse?
No.
No. Epic fail?
You epic failed. Not as epic as my applique the other day, but
Hey, you brought
you
it
know.
up.
I just been working on purses, so I'm a little off on stuff. I'm really enjoying them, and they're turning out pretty cute, aren't they?
Oh, they sure are.
Yeah, wait till you see Christmas ones.
I'm
That's
pretty
gonna be
Lynn
fun.
likes the one you did for her.
Yes, I used Mickey Mouse fabric, and it was lovely fabric, and one of the designs, when I was showing her the luminaire too, the Mickey Mouse design, she was like, wow, I love it. And I thought, oh, mental note, birthday present, going on a purse, there you go. And that's what I did. So straight from the machine, that's the benefits of having a Mickey Mouse machine. You do have to be careful with their rules, but it was personal use. I didn't make any money off of it or anything. But yeah, I think Lynn liked it.
Judy Quilt says it's sparkling because it's baseball diamond.
Oh, do baseball diamonds? Oh, diamond. I'm obviously not that tired. I picked up on that. That doesn't have to take me 10 minutes to do. Good answer, Judy Quilt. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Wednesday.
Jennifer would like to see pictures of the person.
It's in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group of Lynn's purse, you mean? Yeah.
All of them, I think she wants to see.
Well, Scully's up on the website, and I did a police call box one that, yeah, I showed on a video, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the right one. My kids just love it. You want to flip back to the desk for a sec, Don? I think that one needs to be ironed a bit more. I have a couple of prototypes because this was the first one. There you go. This is it. Police call box. I think it's from the 60s. Scully, I don't know.
Uh-oh, you'll just get them.
Probably not. It's okay. So yeah, these are the purses I've been making. There is a quilting design on the back. You don't have to do it if you don't want. There's also a different than this one. This is actually the first one. There's a better one. But anyways, I added batting into this and it's way too thick, so I didn't like it. But different quilting designs on it that if you don't know what they mean, then don't. But that's what we're doing. And Scully is in the shape of a skull. He's really cool. You can head on over to omlembroidery.com and he'll be scroll down a little bit and you can see him on the front page. And it's cute the way I did it because the zipper is in his mouth, sort of thing. You could say, zip it.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. I've always wanted a skeleton skull. Like a cute skull purse, not realistic necessarily. Are you back at the machine? No.
I will be right now.
Yeah. All right. So you could leave the design there. Oh, but it's together in one. If you wanted to change the thread to do the decorating part, just press the stop button, change your thread just before it starts, like when it moved over there. Press the stop button and you can add another color on it. I try to put in a color change on it sometimes, but not always. If you ever, whenever you're stitching anything, that's how you do it though. You can stop the machine at any time and change the color. I think the green looks fantastic. I picked one of the darker greens in the plaid. I was going to do the bright limey kind of green, but I thought darker. Yeah, it kind of frames it. That looks perfect. I am so happy with this. And wasn't that easy to stitch?
It was very quick.
That was very quick to stitch. Happy music. All right, so let's go back to the dust, Dawn.
Dust it up.
And the first thing I always check, look how pretty that back is. Look at how beautiful that is.
Nicely matched.
Yep, I like it. But you don't have to match it perfectly. If it's close, it'll just kind of blend in. So that's probably why I barely ever wind bobbins. I don't know. I guess for the multi-needle I did wind a whole bunch. Because these ones won't fit in. The luminaire has a different size. Oh yeah, Wednesday, learn the luminaire. We're going to do applique, how you can create applique right on the machine. It's pretty cool. So there you go. There you have it, people. I'm really happy with this. It's a simple design, but I think it's really effective. So I'm happy with that. So happy stitching. You know, support the channel, like the video, share the video, no, not share the design. Tell everyone to go get the design.
Yes.
For sure. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I love this.